Go ahead and work on her. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Where Are They Now? I'm your host, T. Pablo, and we got an exciting show tonight. We got a superstar, Southern Soul superstar. Yes, indeed. She's known throughout the Southern Soul world, and she got an interesting story to tell. And we're going to talk about her story. But first, let me give you some information. If you want to talk to her, we have a call-in number. The call-in number is 313-646-8627. That's 313-646-8627. 313-646-8627. Call in and ask any question you have for her. You can call in and make it happen. Once again, you're watching Where Are They Now? I'm your host, T. Pablo, and we're on Detroit Hot Television, brought to you by DetroitHotRadio.com and Accurate Advertising. So before we get started, I need to tell you something about her. She's called the Foxy Lady of Southern Soul. Her name is Jennifer Watts. She was born in Kenner, Louisiana. She was raised in a small town called Newton, in a small community called Shiloh that is located in Mississippi. Miss Jennifer Watts, AKA the Foxy Lady of Southern Soul, has an extensive recording discography. She grew up listening to the blues. You know, grew up listening to blues music, but she says she loves all type of music. Jennifer sung background on David Brinston's hit, the double clutch. All right. Jennifer sung background for Southern Soul stars. She's also has had the honor to sing background for Southern Soul star Peggy Scott, Miss Jody. Since then she's opened shows for many others. In 2008, at the Mother Day Blues Fest, Jennifer opened up for Shirley Brown. She's also opened up for Bobby Rush. Okay. Carl Marshall produced her first single called Cherish, is what is dear while it's near. Cherish what is dear while it's near. So again, we're having a little technical difficulty connecting her. This is a Zoom call, and some people are not that familiar with Zoom. When you do a Zoom, you must prepare at least 15 minutes before showtime, because sometimes your computer could update and without you knowing. Always turn off updates and stuff like that, so that you get no interruption. Because when I used to do my radio show, that computer would update. And before I caught on what was going on, I was wondering, what the hell is going on with this computer? I mean, every time I get into something, it's off, you know, and you can lose a lot of listeners that way. But hopefully this technical difficulties will be ending soon. I would probably, we got a call in, just a moment. Hello, caller. Hello, caller. I hear you. Kind of speak up a little.
Yes, sir. I apologize. Hi, Mr. T. Pablo. How are you?
I am great. How you doing?
I am absolutely phenomenal. I was hoping I would get to hear your guests first before I called in, but I just wanted to call in and say thank you. Thank you for the awesome work you're doing down here in Tampa, Florida, and helping to co-produce my television show, Tampa Bay TV. What I cannot say enough about what you've been doing to help ensure that we have one of the best shows right here in the city of Tampa. I'm excited for the show.
How much I owe you? The check is in the mail. I really appreciate that. Huh?
No check in the mail, but I need you to keep on producing my show.
Okay.
I'll pay later.
Okay.
Is she on yet?
No, she's not on yet. Andrea is trying to, Andrea trying to do her magic, Andrea LB, and we're hopeful that any second now we'll be connecting with her, because I've been waiting all week to interview this young lady. She's hot in the Southern Soul. You know what I mean?
Yep. Hey, I know what it's like to be waiting on a guest and can't get that gets connected to you, because from time to time I have the same issue with my Zooms.
Right.
But hey, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna continue to watch the show, and after I hear her music, then I might call you all back.
That'll be great.
Bring it. Nothing is now for me. I'll be back soon.
Okay, thanks. Thanks for calling.
Continue to do the awesome work that you're doing on Detroit Hot Radio. You are phenomenal. Thank you for all you do.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, of course, it's always a pleasure and an honor to be appreciated by anyone for anything. You know what I'm saying? It's very difficult. A person called me or texted me. No, I was on social media. A lot of people don't like you. I said, newsflash, a lot of people don't like you. But the point is, the right people like us. And that's what's important. The right people like us. People that hate on you, don't worry about them. It's the people that like you that count. So, that phone call was just wonderful. It made my day. Even though we having the technical difficulties, it surely made my day. I don't know, maybe we should play one of Jennifer's songs. We're going to, let me see, what do I want to hear? I want to hear this song she did. It's called Kiss Me Where You Miss Me. I know some of y'all thinking. It might be on the jaw, it might be on the lips, right? I get it. So my engineer is ready to go. If she heard me, we'll be hearing that song at any second now. Here we go.
As it shine, I got your lunch packed and your breakfast is ready. The kids are gone, and I know you got a busy day ahead of you, but I don't want to see you go. But I know it's that time. Good morning to my hard-working man. Not just your woman, but I'm your number one fan. I know I was asleep, but I ain't never tired. And when I hear your smooth voice, ooh, I'm wired. Whatever you want, I got it. Whatever I need, But you do so well. Something this good must be bad for my health. Whatever you want, I got it. Whatever I need, you go and drop it. You say that you miss me, baby, then you need to show it. I'm hot and ready, baby, and you already know it. Now I fix your plate. You said food no taste, and baby, you say that you miss me, that you bring your loving home. You just can't wait to kiss me where you miss me. Kiss me, baby, kiss me, baby. Well, I give you good and plenty. I give you good and plenty. You can hold me and console me. Ooh, hold me, baby. If you miss me, baby, show me. Kiss me where you miss me. To kiss me where you miss me. Well, I give you good and plenty. You can hold me and console me. If you miss me, baby, show me. To kiss me where you miss me. Kiss me, baby, kiss me, baby. Well, I give you good and plenty. I give you good and plenty. You can hold me and console me. Ooh, hold me, baby. If you miss me, baby, show me. Kiss me where you miss me.
All right. Okay, that was Jennifer Watts, Kiss Me Where You Miss Me. You know, I'm a Southern Soul fanatic. I love Southern Soul music. And one of the reasons I like Southern Soul music is because it's the music that people who over 35, for, you know, the R&B game today is a young people's game, you know, 17, 18 on about 25 and hip hop and R&B. So when you get past 35, 40, they don't want you no more. So, but you still can blow and you still got soul. Come on over to Southern Soul. We got you, you know. As a matter of fact, Detroit Hot Records, I mean, not Detroit Hot Records, but Loman Peterson Music is looking for a Southern Soul artist as we speak. You might want to look into that. You can send an email to DetroitHotRadio@gmail.com. That's DetroitHotRadio@gmail.com. And for those of you who don't know, this is a call-in now. The number to call in is 313-646-8627. That's 313-646-8627. That's our call-in number. So hopefully our guests will be here soon to receive some calls. I think our engineer is working on it. Is it going any? I hope it's going good. So we gotta call in. Hello, caller.
Andrew.
Okay, I'm having a, is our guest almost in or?
It won't let me get in. I got everything pulled up and it said meeting ID.
You put in the right ID?
What's the ID?
676-505-8777. Is that what you put in?
Yes.
Okay, now you know the passcode, right?
It's not asking for a passcode.
Well, it should once you click in with that ID.
It must be the wrong thing. It's saying join with a personal link or name.
Have you ever used Zoom before?
Yes, but my Zoom went off the phone for some reason.
You on what kind of phone? Are you on a Android or an iPhone?
Android.
Shouldn't have too much problem. You don't think you can make it happen, huh?
Join the meeting. I join the meeting. I put the number in.
Well, maybe we can do it vocally. How's that?
Okay.
While you're on the phone, okay?
You want me to talk while I'm on the phone?
Yeah, just talk. You don't have to, we don't have to see you.
Okay.
Is that good?
If you can hear me now, it's good.
Yeah, I was saying, is it good with you though for us to do it this way?
Yes.
Good. Okay, we already said some things about you, and so I just saw a message from you. It said Jennifer would like to share their video. Well, this will turn on the video, and I hit it, but nothing happens. Whatever. Anyway, you still there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. One of the first questions I'd like to know is, where are you from?
I'm from a little town called Newton, Mississippi. Jackson and Meridian, Mississippi.
Speak up. What you say now?
I'm from a small town called Newton, Mississippi. It's in between Jackson and Meridian, Mississippi.
Oh, okay. All right. So what school did you go to down there?
Newton High.
What's the name of it again?
Newton High School.
Newton High School. Okay. When you was going to Newton, is that where you learned music? Or how did you how did you learn get into music? How old were you and all that?
Oh, well, I came up singing in the choir, and I did my first single with Carl Marshall, and it was entitled Cherish What Is Dear, What Is Near, While It's Near. And that was his theme song and his ending song on the station in Meridian, 104.1.
Okay, so was that your first, okay, you just said you sung in church, right? So did you have any girl groups or anything like that before you got into your first recording?
No.
No? All right.
No groups.
Anyway, the next question I want to know, it says here that you grew up listening to blues, but you like all types of music. So what all type of music have you recorded in your career?
I recorded what you call Southern Soul, and some of my music have a little hip hop flavor to it.
Oh, okay.
And I got a little Zydeco.
Oh yeah, I love Zydeco. Yes.
I got one called Mississippi Zydeco.
Okay. I wish I knew that. We probably would have played it.
It's on YouTube.
Okay. I saw a bunch of your music on YouTube, but I don't think I see anything that said Zydeco. But that's okay. Now this says that your first single, well, before we get into that, who are all the musicians and singers you perform with? Any famous ones?
I have performed with Miss Jody.
Mm-hmm.
And when she first got started, I also did background with her. And I did background for David Brinston. I did background for Peggy Scott, Andrew Booker. And I think that's about all I did. And well, it's another artist named Crystal Clark. I did background for.
All right. And they says you open up the show for many well-known artists. Have you opened up the show for? Who shows you open?
Miss Jody, O.B. Buchanan, Jay Hammer, Lacey, Karen Wolf. I work with a lot of different artists.
All right. I heard you opened up for Bobby Rush one time.
Yeah, Bobby Rush, we was over in Meridian.
Oh, cool, cool. I like that. I like that. Now, so who were your major influences? You know what I mean? What artists did you ever listen to and made you say, yeah, I want to do that. I want to be like them. I want to get into music.
Oh, well, I love some Jackie Neal
Uh-huh.
and Peggy Scott.
Cool. Yeah, I like them too. Yeah.
And Lynn White. I grew up listening to all of those.
So do you write your own music?
Yes.
You do. Cool. And do you write and or produce for others?
I've done features for others. I did a little writing on Carl Marshall's song, High Tech Woman.
Oh, okay. So are you working on any projects now that people would like to know about?
Well, me and Breeze Must Do Too Much got a hit out called Cougar Trap.
Oh, Cougar Trap, huh?
Cougar Trap. And then me and Tony T got one out called Rock My Wagon.
And you helped them with those songs, correct?
Yes, and those two are the ones that we're pushing right now.
Oh, great, great. Now, that's a good segue into your music. I think I want to hear this. We already heard Kiss Me Where You Miss Me while we were trying to get you on. We went to one of your songs called Kiss Me Where You Miss Me, and I love that song. I want you to know. I even like the title. But right now I want my engineer to know that this next song I want is called Rock My Wagon. But before we go to Rock My Wagon, how did Kiss Me Where You Miss Me come about? How did that song come about?
Hey, baby.
Hold on a second.
Kiss Me, an artist by the name of Anthony Watson.
Uh-huh.
He wrote a Kiss Me Where You Miss Me. What was it? Tyrone Davis? Kiss Me Where You Miss Me. Anyway, whichever one it was, Anthony Watson wrote it. And then I did some songs with him before he passed. And one of them was Kiss Me Where You Miss Me.
Okay. So you didn't write that song?
I wrote it, but I had to.
Oh.
It's not just like Kiss Me Where You Miss Me, the original Kiss Me Where You Miss Me, but it was a little flavor from that. The music part was a little bit from the original Kiss Me Where You Miss Me.
Well, we're not going to go into the specifics where you can kiss me, but I like that song. Okay. So what was I going to ask you about it? But that's okay. Now, my engineer, I need you to go to that song. What did I say? Rock My Wagon. Yeah, I'd like to hear that song, Rock My Wagon. And after we hear that song, we're going to ask you about that. Okay, Jennifer?
Okay.
Okay, cool. Whoa.
Hey, baby, you ready to mount up?
Tony T, I'm in the building.
Baby, from side to side. I want you to rock my wagon from side to side. On a trail ride, we be riding. Some be on four-wheelers, some be in wagons, some be on horses, and some be walking. Come ride with me, I'm tired of talking. Get up on it, get in with me. I just want you to ride me, ride my wagon, baby, from side to side. I want you to ride my wagon from side to and I got the wine. I got the chicken, and I got the pies. Put it over, baby, and we'll be fine. Get up on it, get in with me. I want you to ride me, rock my wagon, baby, from side to side. Ooh, baby, I want you to rock my wagon from side to side. Come on, baby, I want you to rock my wagon from side to side. Come on, baby, I want you to rock my wagon from side to side. Put it right there. Put it over, baby. I just can't wait till we get back to the camp. Ooh, I'm hot and ready, baby, for you to ride me. Just rock my wagon from side to side. I got what you need, and you got what I want. So, baby, let's get freaky. Rock my wagon, baby, from side to side. I want you rock my wagon, baby, my wagon from side to side. I want you rock my wagon, my wagon from side to side. Left and right. Rock my wagon from side to side. To the left, to the right. Let's go. This is Jennifer Watts, that foxy lady of Southern Soul, here with Tony T to tell you we finna get freaky on this trail ride. Let's go. Here we go. Keep it right there.
Let's go.
To the left,
To the left.
to the left,
To the left.
to the right,
To the right.
to the right.
To the right.
Keep it rocking. Hey,
Let's go.
to the left,
To the left.
to the left,
To the left.
to the right,
To the right.
to the right.
To the right.
Keep it rocking.
All right. Rock my way. You know, the thing I like about Southern Soul is the soul. They get right into it. Okay. And it's a fun music. Most of it is about having fun, dancing, and that's a nice song. How that song come about?
We have a lot of trail rides in this area, and a lot of people in other areas don't know what go on at trail rides. So I said, I'm gonna sing about getting freaky on the trail ride. Anyway, on trail ride, you know, we have a lot of horses, ride horses, and ATVs and four-wheelers and just about in motorcycles, whatever you want to ride. And then, you know, they ride the horses.
All right.
And we come,
Say that one more time.
then we come back and sell it in and eat and party. And sometimes we have blues singers out there, or Southern Soul singers performing, just having a good time.
Oh, good. Yeah. So, you know, are you familiar with Pete Peterson?
Yes, just familiar through Andrew Booker.
Oh, yeah. He's our operations manager. He talks well about you, so we thought we'd get you on the show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know, we started a little late, and we kind of pressed up against the clock. You know what I mean? But I really, really do appreciate that you still hung in there on the phone with us. And but one of the things I like to ask artists on the show is, what advice about being successful in the entertainment industry would you like to give some of the aspiring young artists that may be listening to this interview? What would you like to tell them about this business?
I would like to tell them, first of all, it's not easy unless you make it easy, but whatever you're doing, don't give up. You're going to have people out there that like your music. You're going to have some people that don't like your music, but just keep pressing forward until you get that number one hit. And, you know, you may have a lot of hits, but it's just not that time for it. But I just tell them to keep pushing and don't give up.
All right, well, that's some great advice. I've heard that before. And as a matter of fact, most successful artists will tell you just what you just said. So once again, we appreciate you taking your time out to be on the show. We thank you so much for being a guest on Where Are They Now? And maybe we can set some up down in the future where you can come back and join us. Is that okay?
That's okay with me. And I want everybody to know that I'm not lost. I'm still around. I'm still doing my thing.
As a matter of fact, how can they find you on Facebook or Instagram? How can they get in touch with you or find out what you're doing?
Facebook is Jennifer Watts. Instagram, on my Instagram and Twitter, and on all the platforms. But basically, just look me up on Facebook. That's the most simpler way to do it nowadays.
I know that's right. Okay,
Or
then.
give me a call.
Stay there one more time.
I said, or give me a call, 601-745-0299 or 601-666-9650.
Just a minute. We have a caller coming in for you. Hello, caller. Welcome to Where Are They Now with Jennifer Watts.
Well, I'll tell you, my brother. Wonderful show. Oh, I love those songs. You know, they take me back into the 60s and 70s, you know, into that triple OG era, you know, when we was getting sharp, you know, driving the Cadillacs and the deuces in the quarters and wearing gators and gangster brims, partying all day and all night. They got some talent. I loved it. And you know what? The message was very clear as far as what they putting out there. But it was clean too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It didn't have that vulgar taste to it. It was real clean. It was something that, you know, us elders, us seniors, like I said, we can relate to it.
It wasn't vulgar.
No, it wasn't vulgar, but like I said, the message was clear. It said, "Kiss me where you miss me." Oh, my, I'm sorry, let the young people now pay them. Oh my God.
But, if you look at the video, you see where I kissed him at on the forehead, right?
Say it one more time.
I said, when you look at the video, you see where I kissed him at on the forehead, right? So you might kiss me on the lips, on the jaw, on the forehead, on the neck, wherever you miss me.
But actually, that part when Wayne called me, so I just saw Pablo's head and heard the song. It's something that I was having a little difficulty with my phone. But I just want to encourage y'all to continue the good work, be encouraged, you know, and be faithful and dedicated to your craft, because I can see that you all are going very far. I enjoyed it.
Appreciate it.
This is from a guy that's been around, you know, a few decades now, okay? So I'm a Motown man, you know, I know quite a bit about music and artists, and I just want to tell y'all, thank you, okay? Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I'll get back with you later. I got to finish eating my dinner, and the Lions is coming on, brother.
Oh yeah.
All right, peace and love to
Okay.
y'all.
Peace. All right.
All right.
Okay. Well, we did catch a call before we signed off. That was good. What'd you think about that caller, Jennifer?
I want to ask, what's your name?
His name is we grew up together. His name is Stanley Big Daddy Baker. He's standing about 6'4", you know, big dude, you know. But anyway, he goes by Big Daddy Baker, and a real good brother, for real.
Okay.
So once again, thank you for being on the show. Andrea will probably try to schedule something else down the future, and try to learn that Zoom thing. You know, try to get your hands on that. That's we want to see how you look.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm so sorry about that. I don't know what's going on with this, because I do Zoom all the time with my other meetings.
Okay. Yeah. Well.
But maybe that's an invitation for me to come back. See, if you saw my face the first time, you wouldn't invite me back the second time, right?
Oh yeah, we'll invite you 2 or 3 times. We'll follow your career. Okay, so we're not gonna. This is not going to stop anything, and don't be a stranger. Continue to listen. And we do a lot of Southern Soul artists on this show. It's not just Southern Soul, but it so happened that a lot of Southern Soul artists wants to be on the show, so it's a good thing.
I thank you for inviting me, and I enjoyed everything.
Okay, you're welcome. All right, thanks once again. Have a good night.
All right, you too.
Okay, thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the show. I hope everybody enjoyed the show. And once again, we'll be back next week, same time, same station. Until then, peace, love, and soul. Thank you. Bye-bye.